Evening, everyone. This is the Finance Committee meeting for March 11th, and with us on the Finance Committee are Councilor Meg McGrath-Smith of Ward 7, Councilor Michael Sullivan at large, Councilor Patty Devine at large, Councilor Juan Anderson Burgos, Ward 6, and Councilor Nicole Massanet, Ward 2. Okay, so, and what we'll do, first thing I'd like to do is, anybody have any problems with item number 1, the minutes?
Nope, minutes look good.
Well,
No, we've got a few typographical corrections to make on it. On the second page, under discussion,
Divine.
there's, three spelling errors. That's all, but,
easy enough
well,
to
one of
take
them's,
care of.
one of them's pretty bad, because I wouldn't want to
Yeah,
refer it as a distrust. It's,
Oh,
yeah,
I didn't see that. Yeah.
and it's Armor Yard, not Armory Yard, but
And
that's
it's
minor, but
Divine instead of Devian.
Divine spelled wrong.
Yeah, three
DV.
very small things.
I really think we ought to get rid of the distrust.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I agree.
definitely.
Oh,
So aside from that,
Okay, do I hear a motion to accept the minutes and have those
Yes.
changes made?
Make the, with the amendments, yes.
All right, all those in
Second.
favor?
Correct.
yes.
Aye.
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 Okay, I'd also like to welcome Counselor Mimi Panich at large, Shannon Bittner, the auditor, Attorney Mike Bissonette, Human Resources Director Kelly Curran, and Treasurer Rory Casey. So welcome aboard. Is that anybody else I'm missing? No. Okay, so I'd make a motion that, or I'd listen to a motion of somebody to take up item number 2.
so moved.
Second.
Second,
And can I just see it so I can read it?
yeah.
I don't have it with me. Thank you. No, that's the minutes.
Oh,
This.
So,
Okay, this is a livery service application. The name of the applicant is Jonathan Nieves Vidat, 131 Walnut Street, Holyoke, Massachusetts, and you are looking to, it's going to be garaged at 623 South Summer Street, Holyoke, Mass, and everything's been cleared, the taxes, and it's going to, your name is going to be Kindway Transportation, 131 Waldo Street, second floor, and anybody else got any questions?
this,
Counselor McGrath-Smith?
Could we invite the applicant just to give us a brief and brilliant
Sure.
description of his
Yeah.
plan for
Second.
his business and if he has experience from the past or if this is a new venture for him? And welcome. Thank you for coming.
oh no, you can come into the chambers. and
Whatever's
sit down.
easier.
Just hit the green button on the microphone when you get a chance. No, you're good.
If you want to grab a seat, and then you just need to press the button and see the green button and just speak into the mic. Thank you.
Good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Jonathan Nieves. I'm the founder of Kindway Transportation. Been doing this for 13 years, but I've been subcontracted for somebody else, and I'm trying to just branch off and do my own small business in town.
Nice.
Okay. Any other questions, or?
Yeah, I just had one question around, so it looks like you're living at 131 Waldo, but it's garaged at 623 South Summer. Can you describe that property? Is that something that's related to your business, or is it another property that you own or that you rent at?
The 131 Waldo Street is the place where I rent at, and I live there, but I registered a company with a PO box, but I was told that I can't use a PO box, so I had to pay $100 or $100 I think it was a fee, so I could use my my address as the company, but I can't store the transportation company, or I can't put no signs or nothing. I understand that. That's why I have a storage unit. That's why the truck is going to be at 623 South Bridge Street.
Okay.
South Summer.
South Summer, I think. Yep.
Okay, so it will be stored there And then I guess one of my questions is, oh, so like you'd have to drive your vehicle there, park it there, pull that out and use it?
If that's what I had to do,
Yeah.
that's what I would do.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Any other questions? No. Okay, by the way, if you're with that woman back there, you're very lucky. Very lucky. Okay, do I hear a motion?
Motion to approve the special permit?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye, so
Aye.
moved. So, does he have to go to the city clerk's office to get a license or anything?
Well, I think this still has to go to the council, right?
Yeah.
Right, Tuesday, but after that, because I don't think there'll be any problems. Tuesday, the 17th, this will be coming up. You don't have to be here. If you want to watch it on TV, it's Channel 15, and I don't foresee any problems, okay? And then, if that passes, will he then go to the city clerk's office? Because this is the first one I've done.
I believe so.
So, okay, so the city clerk's office, after Tuesday, once everything's approved, you'll go to the city clerk's office to pick up your license. Okay, good luck, good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, you
Take care.
too. Hello, Teresa.
Motion to take up item number 3.
Is there a second?
Second?
Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
All right, so, I don't
don't
know
mind
who's supposed to be
speaking to this
talking
one.
about this, but can I make a suggestion?
Mm-hmm.
If I could hear a motion to take up item number 4,
Mm-hmm.
we can have Mike talk about it, and then he'll be on his way.
I
Sure.
rescind my motion
Mhm.
and motion to take up item, is it number 4?
Second?
All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay, this is divine ordered that in accordance with Mass General Laws, Chapter 44, Section 53A, the City Council hereby accepts the provisions of FY '26 Recycling Dividends Program 7800 No Match Grant. Mike, you want to, you know the drill.
Good evening, counselors.
Good evening.
Good evening.
So
Is the
yeah,
mic- The mic's on?
this is
Oh, yeah.
this is a small, very basic one, but every little bit helps. The city receives back from the state the dividends is really something we're awarded because of our recycling program, because of the transfer station, the drop off we operate down at 63 Canal Street, and the program we run for recycling. It's not any kind of a compensation or payment for the recyclables that we bring to the municipal recycling facility. It is just it's like a dividend
Okay.
is all it is, and the money will get used depending on what the recycling coordinator and possibly the recycling advisory committee think we need to do with it, whether it's to buy some more recycling bins or if there's some other kind of improvement that can be made with it. It's just like I said, it's a small amount that we get from the state, but every little bit helps.
Absolutely, absolutely. Meg, I'm sorry, Mike, did you?
I'll let Meg go
Okay,
first.
go ahead, Councilor McGrath Smith.
Thank you. And through the chair to Mr. Gallagher, I was wondering which points we got, because I know it's a set amount of money that you get per point that you are saying that you've, checked that box. And then I was also wondering what we spent our dividends money on last year.
Yeah, I wish I could answer that question.
Okay.
I got I didn't come prepared for
Okay.
all the specific
Sure.
details, but I could have our recycling coordinator
Yeah.
send you that specific information if you'd like.
That would be great. Yeah, it would be interesting to know. I know the recycling committee was looking at one point at the points that we got and trying to figure out how to get more money effectively by were there other points that we could chase easily in order to be able to get another $1,000? Because I know it's like a set amount per point you get. And I also know that the recycling committee has had a hard time meeting because they've been struggling to get quorum. And so maybe that's something else that we need to take up in terms of restructuring that group in ordinance or whatever it is that we need to do.
Yeah, that could be a possibility for sure.
And Mike, maybe you could have that sent to Jeffrey so we can all have a copy of that.
All right,
Okay,
I
thank
can
you.
do that.
Counselor Sullivan, did you?
Yeah, so Meg kind of hinted at one of my questions, but is our auditor or anybody,
Sharon's here.
Sharon? So the funds from last year, is there still a balance in that account? Because the way this reads is it's carried over any funds not used. So do we have more than the $7,800 that's coming in left, or was it all expended?
Okay.
And
Sharon, go ahead.
I'm sorry. Good evening,
Nope.
counselors. I believe that there is some. I don't have access to Munis right at this second. I apologize. I'm not at the office, but I can definitely check on that for you. And one other thing I wanted to point out too is I don't know if it made it to your packet, but the contract information does have how they calculated our RDP payment in it. Page 3 of the contract, it does list exactly how we got each point. I don't know if that made its way to you or not.
It did.
it,
It's on,
yeah, it did, if I may.
Yes.
There's still nothing in the column that explains the $7,800, so.
Yeah.
But it looks like we'd almost have to have a not a population, but a customer base of 32,000.
It says how much you get per point per population size, but it doesn't say which points we were awarded or which points maybe we were not eligible for this year.
So I guess, Sharon, my other question is that it says this is a grant, but it's really this dividends that we're entitled to for performing every year. So it's not really a grant, it's something we're entitled to that we get automatically. And it says to establish a fund when we already have an existing fund for it to roll into. And which left to my other question is, how much is left in that fund, so.
Yeah, so my understanding is we've accepted this dividend program every year since I've been here, and there is a separate fund created for each year. And I don't know if there's a time limit on which the money has to be spent or not. That's something that maybe Rico would have more information on.
All right, so.
But there is there are separate funds for every year. We've done that since I've been here.
All right, so that triggers an even bigger question, is how many other years are there possibly funds floating around out there unaccounted for? Because it says it does roll over from year to year, is what it says in the
Yeah,
so-called
we have,
grant.
I know we have been in contact with Rico. I've sent him the information on all the fund balances for all the separate RDP fund numbers that are out there, or that are still here. So I know that he's aware of it, and I believe that he's managing that.
And Sharon, maybe,
So I did just get some information here. There's FY 22, 23, 24, and 25. There's still funds available in each one of those. I can get you a more detailed breakdown.
yeah, that's what I was going to ask you, if you could do
Yep.
that. That'd be great.
Yeah, absolutely.
Are you all set?
I'm all set.
Counselor McGrath Smith?
Thank you. I just wanted to name that on the back page of the contract, it does say that we got 6 points this year, and then we got points, 1 for a Center for Hard to Recycle Materials, 2 for curbside recycling regulation, 1 for diversity, equity, and inclusion, 1 for organics, and 1 for recycling center access. So maybe we can put some of this stuff in writing in terms of what we're looking for, but I guess I would love more understanding of sort of why we were awarded these points and not others. If we could have, it looks like we've got 2 for 1, so could we get 2 for all of them, right? Or is it that you can get more points than that? So just sort of wanting to understand it better. And maybe, we can put in an order effectively just to kind of better understand it in terms of what's left in the, fund balances, and even just whether you're coming in or Rico's coming in, what's the target for this funding? Is the goal that we're trying to save up all of the funding because we want to have, $40,000 in order to do a certain program, or because we really want to be able to purchase a certain number of bins or expand recycling in some way. Sort of just a question of like how we want to spend this funding. What's the goal for it?
I will have to follow up with Rico. I went to one of the recycling committee meetings back a few months ago to introduce myself, and there was a lot of debate about what to do with the money that was in there, and we may have to look into if we're able to just make a decision and purchase something before we end up, if there is a threat that we can lose some of these funds. I'd rather us get something in return for the money than just have it sit there
Right.
collecting dust, so to speak.
Is that something you could bring before your board? Would they make the decision?
Well,
I mean,
we could bring it before the board. I'll.
it's
I
up
will-
to you. I don't know the way
I-
they usually do that.
I am going to meet with Rico about this
Okay,
and get a little more information from him. And
okay.
I want to do a little bit of research and find out more about if there was a decision made. And there's also a possibility, I know I had a conversation with Rico before, and we were looking into ordering some recycling materials.
Yeah.
So I will have to follow up more. It just is, to be honest with you, I think I got the invite on this couple days ago.
Okay, okay. All right. Anybody else have any other questions or concerns or? Okay, do I hear a motion?
Motion to accept the grant?
Second.
All those in favor? Aye.
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 Thank you for everything. And
Thank
please
you.
thank
Have a
the
good night,
DPW.
everyone.
You too, you too.
Motion to take up item number 3 after.
Is there anything else that we need to do? Question? Come on up to the mic. Either,
You're fine. We just need to make sure the public can hear.
It's okay. My question is, I understand that you guys approve, but I'm a person that I like to help others, because I felt that when I went to try to do this livery applicant, they didn't have the answers or the knowledge of how to do it. They sent me to the police station, and they told me, you got to go to the police station. They gave me the form. They'd be like, go to the police station. I went to the police station. Holyoke PD said that since before COVID, they don't do that, because the person that used to do it is retired,
okay,
and they don't have nobody that is
knowledgeable?
knowledgeable or is they could do that. So then I had to come over here, and then they be so just pay this amount of money and
Yeah,
wait for them to the council to call you. Understand? So I think for others, understand. Luckily, like you see, I have people that have knowledge and
Yeah.
knows around, but there's a lot of people that doesn't do.
yeah,
Understand? So I believe that there should be more knowledge in the offices here, so
Yeah.
they could guide to the people to the right
Yeah.
that's good to
the
know.
right way.
Good to know, thank you.
Like I said, if I was somebody else, I'll be like, it's granted, I'm out. But
Yeah.
like I said, I believe that we gotta voice it, we gotta use it.
Yep,
Okay.
great, thank
Thank you. Have
you.
a great day.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Teresa.
And we can include it in the committee report, and that could even be part of what we send
What's that?
from council.
To
Because sometimes we also send a communication,
I
so we could totally do that.
can totally do that. I was just going to talk to them, but we can put it in writing now. Okay, next.
so motion to take up item number 3 off the table.
Okay. And item number 3, Divine ordered that there be and is hereby appropriated by transfer in the fiscal year 2026, $21,000 from pay assistance CPO to out-of-state travel, $21,000. Jeffrey, who is supposed to be here for this, do you know?
That was Kelly.
Who?
Kelly.
Oh, Kelly, there she is, just came on. All right, do I hear a motion I'd like to hear a motion to
Yeah.
have
Motion,
Kelly speak.
Motion to have Kelly speak.
All
Second.
those in favor?
Aye.
Go ahead, Kelly.
Hi, good evening. Save the best
Good
for
evening.
last, huh? Kidding. I didn't watch the meeting when this was discussed, but I understand that there were some concerns, and I talked to some counselors about it, and I totally understand, that this might not be the ideal year to go. We have gone in past years and have benefited significantly since we've invested in upgrading units. I do want to urge the departments that plan on attending in future years to put it in their budget. We've just been depending on the mayor budgeting it or finding money to budget it in previous years. And that's why we're here right now. And I understand like some people's concern about it being in Vegas. I think a lot of counselors went to the MMA conference and saw that it was a lot of networking. This conference is nothing like the MMA conference, and there's a lot of classes, and we bring back a lot of information and best practices from the sessions that we do go to. So I thought it was important for you all to know that, and happy to answer any questions you have.
Okay. Kelly, how many people are going, and who would they be, or their departments?
So not many people are interested in going anymore because of the lateness of it. It's in 3 weeks, but normally about 7 people do go, and it's from my office, the treasurer's office, the auditor's office, and the tax collector's office and procurement. And last year, someone from the assessors also went.
Okay, thank you. Counselor Sullivan, did you want to go, or do you want to wait? Because you had first brought up the, okay. Counselor Sullivan, did you have?
Well, right now, it's pretty, for myself, what I said at our last meeting, when we had this in front of it, right now, as far as the message that we're sending to the taxpayer, I understand, because for years in my previous business experience, I attended a lot of conferences in Las Vegas. It's very common to have them in Las Vegas, but with everything else going on in the city right now and the stress that our taxpayers are under, to be attending one at the Phoenician Resort is, boy, I understand, but it's just bad timing on that. The fact that it wasn't included anywhere in anybody's budgets at all. And when we did this in the previous year, I remember this being not necessarily something to attend every year, but something we could do every other year. So these are big concerns for me right now. But also, the two things that have come to my mind are Tyler Direct has regional offices all around us, which I mentioned in our last meeting also. And even though it's more expensive to have them come here than to be sending a handful of people to Las Vegas, with everything we're going through over the next 6 months, the transition with our new financial management plan, new people coming on board, new positions being created, it might make more sense to pay more, but actually have Tyler come in here and do the training in-house. So these are the things, these are my concerns with it right now, and I'd rather just hold off.
Okay, thank you. Kelly, what if we were to vote against this? When would be the next time that you could do this? Do you know when they're going to have another one?
Yeah, they have an annual conference.
I didn't hear that, so.
They have an annual conference. Can you
Okay,
hear me okay? And to Counselor Sullivan's point, we do have some consultants that are currently contracted to train us. So, if the funds are available to go towards that, I would be grateful for that. I do understand the concerns, and it's not going to be devastating if people can't attend, but I do want them to budget it in their department's budget, because it is an important conference, and even if it is every other year, I think it's still beneficial.
okay, any other questions or concerns, or, yes, Counselor, Megan McGrath-Smith?
Thank you. I guess my only thought is that we're in the middle of a big transition in terms of a lot of roles, and wondering, is now a good time for folks to go, or does it make sense to sort of hold this funding in order to be able to use it when we bring new people on board, or even the it's not the IT manager, it's the director of technical service, when we hire that person, for them to be able to caught up to speed on Munis, so there's more money available for their training. I know there's a lot of movement happening currently in these financial roles, and I'm wondering about timing. I totally understand training, so the value of training, just sort of wondering what the best way is to get training in the hands of the right people with the money that we have.
Kelly, what happens if we vote no?
It is totally okay. I respect everyone's position on this and understands the current state of things. And,
But
that
is
no
there,
one is gonna be.
is there another one coming up in the future?
Yep, next year, and every year, yep. And we do have the support of, I think you all met Kelly Bryan and Jennifer Cardinelli, who are consultants for Munis. So if there's specific needs that we have immediately, we're able to reach out to them because we do have a contract with them.
Okay. And if we were to vote no today, we would probably wait until the fiscal year comes about, and maybe that'll be in somebody's budget, and we can vote for it then. That's my thoughts.
I agree. I'm encouraging the department heads who are interested in attending or sending someone from their office to put it in their budget.
Okay.
We're not in this position, and everyone feels rushed or not comfortable making a decision.
Okay. Any other questions, concerns? Do I hear a motion?
I'd make a motion to deny the transfer.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
So everybody, thank you, Kelly, and thank you for understanding our position.
You're welcome, definitely.
Okay.
Appreciate you all, and have a good night. Get
You
out of
too.
there.
Okay, thanks again.
Bye.
There's just a couple more things that, if you were to look at item 8 and item 9,
Motion to take up item number 8 off the table.
is there a
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
So this is a letter from Dave Conti regarding the water rates and the maintenance charges. Just would make a motion to receive.
Yep.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Oh, Meg's got a question.
Do we have a copy in front of us? Has it
No,
been
that-
read?
that was-
Was it read into
Okay,
the
let me-
record at some
I'll
point?
explain it to you. This was June 3rd of 2025. This was everybody got it, all the city councilors got it. It went to finance because former Councilor Jordan wanted it to go to finance so he could talk about it, but he's not here. So that's why we're receiving it. Okay? And the same will be from the item 9 when we get to it. So do I hear a motion on item 8? Or any other questions?
It was motioned and second to receive.
Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
Okay, and then item 9, do I hear a motion?
Motion to take item number 9 off the table.
Second.
Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
Okay, one thing I will say, it says, from Jack Dowd, that should say Dowd Insurance, not Down. Overview of prevent auto claim trends, COH analysis of vehicles, police 3-year trend, DPW 3-year trend, and City of Holyoke claim trends. So we received that, and again, for the same reason that sometimes these are received is because former Councilor Jordan wanted it sent to finance, where normally we should have just received it. Okay?
Yep.
So if there's no questions, do I hear a motion?
Motion to receive.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye, okay. Anybody else have anything else they want to add? Because I think we're all set. Okay. Anybody online have any questions or anything?
Motion to adjourn.
Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
Second, all those in favor?
Aye.
We got to
Aye.
remember that. Okay, thank you. Let's-